I love the outside. I'm dressed like a fucking bum right now, and I'm glad the camera can't see it. I'm just wearing my fucking sweatpants and my slides, socks. Just
Hell
fucking
yeah.
raw
Ooh.
dogging the dogs,
Ooh, the
dude.
dog's out.
I got the dogs.
Dogs out. Dogs out.
I fucking love dogs, dude, but I don't love to fuck them, you know what I mean? I hate fucking them, but I do it for the people out there. Just know the dogs are being fucked.
You're not escaping these pervert allegations.
I gave up on passing those a long time ago.
Fair enough. Certified pervert.
Yeah, I mean, I have a girlfriend. She's cool with it.
Hell yeah.
As long as my perversion is strictly guided towards her, so yeah.
I don't believe you, but I'll accept that.
Hey, we have to cut that now.
Hey, I don't believe you.
You bitch. You're not supposed to do that, Carlos. You're ruining my reputation that I've already ruined.
He's a liar and a scamp.
So? Everyone's a liar and a scamp on their worst days. And a good person on their good days.
Some people commit genocide on their bad days.
Dude, all it takes, sometimes
all it takes is one bad day.
they just do a little whoopsie and they do genocide. I mean, it happens.
Facts.
It happens.
Israel, Iran.
I ran for president.
I should run for president.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we should stand on top of each shoulders in a trench coat and be the first 10-foot president.
Yeah.
We're still not the right age. We're can't run.
We're still like 11 foot something.
That's we could just win by intimidation.
Yeah.
We just stand over everybody as they're making laws.
Sometimes. Really trip them out, dude.
Oh, dude.
Like we get really mad at one point. We curl up into a ball behind the podium, and then the other person pops out.
It's like those little fucking statues with the multiple faces, the happy and the angry. Which one's the angry one?
You guess.
Me?
Yeah.
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 You're the president they see the most.
Yeah.
First 11-foot tall Mexican president.
Shouts out.
And his fucking angry sidekick. Fucking me.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm the one who starts all the wars. You're the one who ends them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, you legalize weed. I fucking kill people for it.
Just footage of you actively killing people for drugs. Just drug dealers on the street.
And then someone blows the smoke in my face and I chill out. And then I have to forcefully swap with you because that's the bit we're doing. And I have to maintain the bit.
We're just on a pulley system.
Well, we will be the president, so we could get the best fucking technology out there, dude. The best police system in America, in the world, just to keep this bit up. Of us being the 11-foot tall president. What's our presidential name?
Has to mix both of our names.
Carlos with a K.
Carlos Boff. Carlos Boff kind of goes hard, dude.
That's an insane name, dude. I can see a President Boff.
President Boff. Monsieur Boff.
We sound French as fuck, dude.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna be accused of all kinds of things.
Good.
I like it. What's our first? Trading. What's going to be our presidential scandal? The first one.
Insider trading.
Insider trading, but we're just trading Pokemon cards
it's penny stocks. We're really fucking with the penny stocks. That's why no one noticed until way later.
We've been dead for 20 years, and they're just now figuring out. They're like, oh shit, they were doing insider trading.
Yeah,
they made no money. Just making fun. We're put in the history books, not for us being 11 feet tall, but being really bad at gambling.
Hell yeah.
Then I think our second one should be a sex scandal, but it's we had sex with each other, in the trench coat, during a speech or something. Because we disclose what happens when we're angry and happy, but we never disclose what happens when we're horny. So, Carlos, what happens if we're both horny as the 11-foot tall president? Easy. Sex. So, as a result, our second scandal is a sex scandal. But it's not with anybody but ourselves. But everybody will just think we're masturbating. Because they won't know it's two people. They'll just think it's an 11-foot tall giant who swaps faces depending on mood. So it would really be a sex scandal. It'd just be a public masturbation scandal. Now we got to round this off with a third one, Carlos. What are we going for number 3?
A war.
But that's not a scandal. That's normal.
All false pretenses.
Oh, we're gonna golf and Tonkin it, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Who we starting war with?
Korea.
Oh, dude, but that's boring. We're already enemies with them.
No, South Korea.
Oh shit.
We take their infrastructure.
Oh man.
Yeah.
We're gonna take their roads.
Yeah.
We're just gonna start cutting pieces out like Minecraft. Well, I'm cool with that because we need to fix our fucking roads here, dude.
On a real note, I want to fix my roads in my city, and that's why you should vote yes on Prop 37.
That's why you should vote for me as mayor.
Yeah, fuck Todd Gloria.
Yeah, honestly, fuck him. Who's the other guy?
I don't
Doesn't
even
matter.
care.
Doesn't matter, just as long as it's not him.
No, both suck for surezies.
Oh, I mean, everybody sucks, Carlos.
yeah,
They're
I know.
politicians.
It's a real unfortunate life we live.
Yeah, which is why they need to vote for me. I'm not a politician.
Fact.
We saw how that worked out with the president.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Big
Except I'm not
trumpets.
insane, you know?
Debatable.
Even though I did just go on a whole rant about us.
Having sex in a trench coat. And
pretending
how
to
no one
be-
would think that we're having sex. And that they would just think that we're masturbating in a trench coat.
Yeah, they think it's just one person, Carlos. We are fooling the American people.
That's our final day in office, revealing we're actually 2 people in a trench coat.
The fucking country would lose its shit, Carlos. We'd also be the first president to be double assassinated.
Yeah.
They'd take us out for sure. Because we ruined democracy.
Hell yeah.
We take nobody's money, Carlos. The whole time we do nothing positive. Because we keep flip-flopping
Oh, yeah.
everything because one of us gets mad and then just erases what the other person does. So it's like we're just at a stalemate the entire 4 years.
It's just like I get mad at the American public, so I'm just like, fuck it, you can have Tyler. I'm going to bed. Fuck this.
I just pop out. I'm like, what's up, bitches?
Exactly.
We're having 5 wars with Iraq now.
Everyone getting trucks.
I'm
Toy
making
trucks.
everything's
box
illegal.
trucks.
Everything's illegal except for cocaine. Everybody's going to be hyped up on cocaine. No more pharmaceuticals, only cocaine.
No, everything's illegal except for prostitution.
and cocaine.
cocaine.
Yeah. And everybody has to play blackjack. That's our national sport now. Football? Nah. Blackjack? Yeah.
Everyone with big cigars.
Everybody has a fedora
And a
or a
meatball sub.
No more vegans in America.
Yeah.
We're turning it back. We're bringing us back to our
I
glory
want a
days.
meatball sub in every oven. And bowling pins in every house.
And bowling bowling balls in every car.
Need more bar parks and bowling bars.
I need more bars that have bowling in them. That would be pretty cool, actually.
I need more long
No more
mountainous
pool.
hikes with multiple bars in them. I want to go bar hopping up a mountain.
Dude, that's the American dream.
Yeah.
That's the first thing we're doing as president. We're going to lift every single bar out of its foundations and lay them on top of a mountain in a little fancy path, and it'll be cool. It'll be like a real tourist attraction. Could you imagine how cool that would be for Mount Rushmore, dude? Bar hopping up to Lincoln's Head?
Each top of the head should have a little hat that's a bar.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're all themed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's what's in their head, because you're in their head.
Yeah.
In the bar.
So,
Yeah.
controversial question here.
Slaves, yes.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna ask what's going on in Lincoln's Head. Are all the servers black?
Yes. And they're also really gay.
Why are they gay?
Lincoln's gay.
Oh, that's
facts.
right. Forgot about that. Well, Michelle Obama's a man, so it's okay. Big Mike.
That's so crazy.
I know, right?
That is just completely insane.
That is the wildest fucking conspiracy I've ever heard. Who started that shit?
Who fucking knows, dude?
It was
How
either
fucked up.
Alex Jones or Donald Trump.
Like, people just
Easily.
like, if someone's a politician, they just lose everything in their life. And she's not even a politician, but she gets her life fucked up by just these people that just want to say horrible things.
Well, yeah, I mean, she's married to the president, of course.
Yeah, but like they're not doing nothing in there. Like what the fuck?
Dude, I mean it's because every single president is gay. Everybody's gay. Satanists.
Everyone's a gay Satanist.
Everyone's a gay Satanist who
Satan
drinks baby
invented
blood.
gay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's facts.
Yeah. Dude, I feel like the devil would have the fucking kinkiest fucking like little dungeon, bro. Like, he's probably got all the whips and chains.
How do you think the sex clubs in heaven are like?
Sex clubs in heaven.
Yeah.
I feel like heaven's gotten a lot more liberal in these past few years.
I doubt it.
You think like the OnlyFans models who die from like overdoses or being murdered by their boyfriends go up to heaven and start sex clubs?
Maybe.
Well, if they do, I'd like to think that they start some fire sex clubs. I think that there's a lot of guilt-free sex. You know what? Actually, I imagine a sex club would be in limbo. Because, like... I'm trying to rationalize this. Hold on.
Hold on. If you think sex is good or bad yet. I'm waiting.
Oh, is that... Oh, well... I was looking at it from a funny standpoint. But in that case, oh, shit, dude. They'd be up there in heaven fucking getting it, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely. As long as you're not having sex with fucking doing bad sex stuff. Like...
doing bad sex.
Like, you know, those bad things.
Go on.
Like,
off,
shit, I'm not gonna name them.
Shame.
I don't want to fucking no.
Shame live on the podcast.
I mean, crimes, sex crimes.
Sex crimes.
Yeah.
Wait, so what does that have to do with sex in general?
No, I'm saying if you have like wild sex and all that stuff, you can still go to heaven. Is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Yeah. Because you were asking me, you said I wanted to see if you think sex is good or bad.
Yeah.
I think it's good, as long as you don't commit a crime.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I mean, that should be everybody's standpoint. I'm looking at you, audience.
Crimes from where? Whose crimes? What's the standard here? Are we going USA or are we going like fucking Dubai? What's the vibe here?
Do you think there's different heaven for each country, Carlos? That'd be cool.
What's the rules they follow? That's what I want to know. What do they decide crimes are?
This no, we gotta play on this fucking different heaven for every country thing, bro.
Every country getting a different heaven is the best.
That's pretty cool. Like wherever you die is depending on which heaven you go to. So if you're like unfortunate and like slip and break your neck in fucking Canada, you're going to Canadian heaven or hell. Yeah. No, hell's universal.
Hell's universal.
Yeah, easy. That's an easy one.
Yeah, you know, it makes more sense that heaven would be segregated.
I know, it's weird to say, but yeah, it really does.
It sounds right, actually.
Because the way that morals...
I mean, literally a list to get in, just saying.
Yeah, and then like...
And you have to get there and wait, and then they can tell you no. That's hell.
Literally, that's all hell is they just put you in the back of the line and you have to wait again just to be told no again.
Yeah, imagine they're just lying to you, like, yeah, next time maybe you get a yes, and it's just never gonna be a yes.
It's like asking for a promotion at your job, dude. Just keep getting it pushed further and further down the road until they just eventually tell you no.
The real Satanists are middle management.
Oh, fuck. You know what? Now I'm starting to think there is no heaven or hell, and it's just a line.
I can see that.
And then on the, like, at the end of the line, if they say yes, you just get your dick sucked in a sex club.
Are blowjobs holy? That's the real question.
Depends. Are they done at a glory hole?
No.
Oh, yeah, still. But if you do it at a glory hole, it's extra holy because of the word hole. So, like, you transcend to a next level of
you go
heaven.
To super heaven?
You go to
VIP heaven?
VIP. Fucking velvet rope heaven, dude.
Yeah.
God himself is there doing fucking lines of cocaine.
Stardust.
Off of fucking Joan of Arc's ass.
I don't think he wants Joan of Arc.
No?
No.
You don't think he'd be fucking with her for a long period of... She was fucking with him.
He can do whatever he wants, and he's going to be with Joan of Arc.
Well, what if whatever he wants is to make her a bad bitch?
Is that what Joan of Arc wants?
I don't know. Ask her.
I will.
Okay, cool.
We'll get back to that.
Nice. Tune in next week for our answer from Joan of Arc herself.
Do you ever fall asleep watching a show and in your dream you're in the show?
Yes, I had that happen, actually. I was watching a movie where some guy got chased. And then for some reason I had a dream where I was in Compton for some reason being chased by people.
Telling.
Yeah, because I think I had recently gone to Compton too when that happened.
Freshly a scam.
I got out, guys. I got out.
Yeah.
The hood couldn't hold me down.
That's right.
I just had to call the cops.
Yeah.
I got out for free. What were you saying? Oh, yeah. I had that dream. Bro, that was a weird dream, too.
Chase through Compton.
Yeah, and then...
On foot?
Yeah, on foot. And it was like I had an exact recreation of a scene where, like, the guy's running through a stairway, and then he, like, bursts into a room with, like, you know, people in it. And they're like, oh, my God. And then he jumps out the window. You know how that happens in, like, 25 action movies?
Every action movie now.
Yeah. So that happened, and then I went to go back to my car, and my car was fucking, like, totaled and destroyed.
Nice.
Yeah, so I got on bikes, and...
You stole a bike?
Yep, I got on a bike and rode off to a mall, and then I woke up from my dream.
What is the last time you rode a bike?
I don't know how to ride a bike. I thought you knew this.
Probably.
Why'd you say it like that? You sound so upset, so dismissive, Carlos.
I probably knew that, but I didn't want to look, you know? It's like when you're pretty sure you did something, but, like, you don't want to go through the trouble of checking if you did it. You're just like, yeah.
Yeah, because then if you didn't, you have to.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's me at work all the time.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so funny at work. I just fucking... On Sundays, I'm by myself entirely. And there's no managers at all until the nighttime when the nighttime front desk supervisor comes in. But he gets there at like 2 o'clock and I'm out at 3:30, so it doesn't even matter. Mm-hmm. So I just kind of do nothing, really. It's hilarious. Just the fucking easiest. Just, and then still my boss will be like, wow, you got a lot done yesterday. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I did.
Hell yeah.
Sure did.
That's how you do it.
Sure did, yep. It's just because I'm fast when I do actually do stuff. That's
right.
What happens. But I learned that you have to you can't do too much.
Yeah.
You can't excel because they're not going to pay you more for that.
Facts.
They're just going to expect more from you for the amount of money that you make.
Never go salary.
Oh yeah, never go salary.
Always stay hourly.
Yeah, because then you don't get overtime, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you get
overtime? You never get overtime.
Yeah, because
you're just a slave.
Yeah.
To the system.
Exactly.
The hours you work are indifferent. You need to get shit done, bitch. That's why they get you.
Yep. That makes sense.
I ain't gonna do that shit.
Yeah, me neither. Fuck that.
Hell yeah.
But
the real goal is you do 6 hours of work in 4 hours, and you kick it for 4 hours, and bullshit.
I've done that
That's
before,
how you
too.
do it. You get the 6 hours of work in 4 hours done. Doesn't matter if you... I prefer doing 2 hours straight, going light for an hour, taking lunch, and then going straight, and then just, bullshitting as I'm finishing up those last 2 hours of the day.
Sometimes on Sundays, I'll take multiple 10-minute breaks. I'm only supposed to have 2. Sometimes I have 4.
Hey, take hour lunches.
Fucking nobody notices, so nobody says anything. So I'm fucking gonna keep doing it.
I'm vibing out where I'm at. I'm gonna make it working.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. I mean, job's easy as shit. I think like the craziest thing I've ever had to like answer a call for was that someone's fill valve for the toilet didn't stop, so it just flooded over the top.
Sick.
But that's clean toilet water for the most part.
Yeah.
Besides it being from the...
Jingle that a little bit.
Yeah, you just fucking replace that shit, suck all the juices up, with your mouth, and call it a day.
Just drink it by the handfuls.
Dude, the hardest thing I had to do today was change the fucking time clocks for the lights.
Hell yeah.
That's so easy to do. Oh,
Shouts
man.
out.
You just gotta... It's those mechanical ones, too, where you just unscrew the knob and just... Doop. Yeah,
nice.
My job's easy. Hey, if you work with me and you're seeing this, I work my ass off, all right?
As far as you're concerned, I work my ass off.
Day out. You see me walking, you see me moving, you see me grooving, I'm not just fucking around on my phone.
Taking, riding dirty, riding dirty. So.
When was have you ever been pulled over and had weed on you?
Yes.
Like, had the cops, find it on
Pull
you
me
and
over
shit?
for weed? No, I'm very about my rights. I know my shit.
No, I know. I mean, like.
They didn't get to search my vehicle.
Oh, okay.
They had no probable cause.
Okay. Well, in my instance, they did.
Get fucked.
Because a homie of mine had me and my other homie drive over to by a school really late at night in El Cajon, and to roll up there and then smoke at like the park that's next to the school.
What the fuck?
Yeah, this guy's a fucking idiot. I haven't seen him in a long time, but yeah, he was always up to some weird shit.
I see.
And so we get there and he starts rolling up, and then the fucking cops pull up behind us because they're like, "What the fuck are you guys?" We were like chilling down the road and we see you guys pull in. We're like, "What's going on?" Mm-hmm. And you know, my friend's rolling, so the fucking car smells like weed, and the cop's like, "You guys got weed?" And my friend looking at him is like, "No." And then the cop's like, "Oh, well, now that you're lying to me, get out of the car." And we all get out of the car. We don't have like that much. Well, my homie has a big ass jar. And he says that the jar itself holds an ounce in it.
Nice.
And he has it about like a third of the way full.
Oh, okay.
So they don't think it's an ounce. This was back when like you couldn't have that more than that on your person.
Yeah. But you still can't.
You still can't. That's right. Yeah. And
legally, you can only carry an ounce.
Yep. So he had
or 400 milligrams.
Oh, for like
edibles.
The edibles.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
There's a lot of edibles that break that number.
Oh, yeah.
That's insane.
Not sold in dispensaries anymore.
No, definitely not. I mean, it's
They're
illegal.
all 10s and 100s. Go on.
But yeah, so we get all pulled out and everything, and cops just talking to us, and we're lucky it's two white guys and a Mexican dude who looks pretty white. So we got away scot-free.
I see.
With no issues whatsoever. They just wanted us to fuck off. And we did. And then, yeah. They tried asking us where we got the weed from and everything, too. They're like, "Where'd you get this?" My friend's like, "The dispensary." Because this is when it was illegal, so
yeah,
it was a probable answer. But, yeah, so that was real fun. I've been pulled over. I've had weed incidences a few times. There was a time I was doing a music video, and I was coming back from it and went through a border patrol checkpoint right like 5 minutes after we had smoked. And
nice.
The dog fucking reacted to the car, and then they were like, "Hey, the dog did the thing, get out." And luckily I said, "Oh yeah, I have the weed," and I just showed him like this little small ass container, like the little like camera roll ones, and it had like nothing in it. So they thought that was the only weed that was in the car. Meanwhile, my homie next to me had his backpack also had a big ass jar full of weed.
Of course.
Which was going to be definitely more than an ounce.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you know, me being the white guy, so I pulled a little magic with my white privilege and got us out of that shit by just being the one who had it. Because they didn't even search his backpack or anything. They just had the dog go around, and the dog was, like, all going crazy. And the guy was just like, "Oh, it's just weed, it's just weed." And then they were just trying to scare me and be like, "Yeah, we can have your car towed. Blah, 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 blah." And I was like, I looked at the guy and I was like, "Don't do that, bro. Just take the weed. Like, if it's that big a deal."
Yeah.
And that was it.
It's all about small sacrifices.
Yeah. I was just like, dude, I'm not tripping over a little bit of bud. Don't take my fucking car.
Yeah.
I was glad I didn't have my gun on me either. Because that was back when I didn't have a case for it. I just had it in the box that it came in.
You fool.
Yeah, I know. That's pretty stupid. But we're good now. We're all gangster, you know. We're not doing nothing bad now.
Hell yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Shouts out to the police, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, love the cops.
Love me the police.
Dude, I've been getting fed some ultra autistic shit on fucking Instagram. You know how, like, this isn't a good format for me to try to show you videos right now, so we'll do it next time. But there's this page I follow called By the Blade 15.
What the fuck?
Okay. Hold on. Let me spark this. Because I've been trying to spark this.
I saw it. I've seen
multiple times, and it just keeps going out.
Yeah.
Right.
Hello, first year shit.
Don't you dare disrespect me on my half of the Barlos and Kash podcast.
Yeah. Whatever, dude. I need you to calm your little titties down, okay?
Bro, I got big titties. Shut up.
Baby nipples.
So I follow this page on Instagram called By the Blade 15.
Yeah.
And it's just this guy. I don't even know how old he is. He has to be in his 20s because he drinks all the time, so he's 21. at least.
Uh-huh.
And he just posts the fucking most, like, clearly autistic shit. And he has this insane fucking following. Like, I'm gonna pull his page up right now on my phone. And I should have just done that while I was on my phone.
That's what I thought you were gonna do? Yeah. So I was really confused when you put your phone away.
I'm sure you were.
Yeah.
I'm sure you were. Bye. Yep, easy.
By the blade.
All right. He has 105,000 followers.
Shouts out.
And his most recent post is just a purple screen that says, "Was it on or off?" And then after that, it's just like, do you guys see that stuff? Because he likes to go outside and pour shit on the ground and be like, guys, look at this stain I made. All right?
Okay.
I'm not mad or scared about anything. I just keep noticing stuff. Brown background, nothing else. I just like, what the fuck? Some girls call me crazy and some girls like me, but I just get so nervous I'm going to throw up or I feel like it.
What?
That's what I'm saying. How does this... And he has 105,000 followers. And there was like this one time where he was eating a sandwich.
Have the engagement of 105,000?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, let me go to one of the posts. It's not fake at all. So the one about girls calling him crazy, 2,594 likes, 117 comments, 694 shares.
Wait, that is such a small amount of his audience.
I know, but that's pretty good for... I'm sure that he just got followed in mass by a lot of people from being like recommended on Reels, because that's where I found him.
Gotcha.
And I don't even remember the Reel. It had to have been engaging. It could have just been that fucking bland shit he's posting. I don't know, though, because it's me, so... Yeah. The first comment on that one about girls calling him crazy is, looks like you got no choice but to start swinging for the other team then. The guy's response is, what do you mean?
Nice.
He's so innocent. It's just like, it's so clear he's autistic. It's hilarious.
Okay.
And I just don't understand how he has this like crazy amount of engagement. There's this one time he was eating a sandwich from Jimmy John's. This is the paper incident. Why do I get autistically involved or invested in this shit, bro? It's the same with Chris Chan.
I don't
But
know.
he ate a sandwich from Jimmy John's, and he bit off some of the paper that was wrapped around the sandwich, and he was freaking out about it for like 2 days. He's like, guys, am I going to get sick from eating the paper? And now whenever somebody brings up the paper incident in his comments, he fucking like, he gets real upset at them, and then I'm pretty sure blocks them.
Hell yeah.
That's
the move.
There's even an AI of this fucking guy on Instagram, because Instagram has AI characters now.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know, it's stupid. But they have their own AI chatbots, and one of them is By the Blade 15. And it's so funny, because it's just like, yeah, my name is By the Blade 15, and I love the UFC and drinking beers.
Did you see this news story about that kid that killed himself?
Because of character AI? Yeah. No, I looked into it, though, and that's, one, fucking tragic, and two, where the fuck were the parents? This guy's like 15, dude. Like, not like his parents. Like, why weren't they noticing this shit? Or why weren't they, like, supervising their kids, you know?
I mean, they probably just thought he's on the thing doing his thing.
Yeah, I know.
It's also realizing there's a lot of people who are not that into technology. Like, COVID definitely made a lot of people get on the internet, but that made that I shit you not, I feel like COVID made memes like 40% worse.
Yeah, most
Meme
fucking memes are like
so hard.
Bro, most memes are brain rot and shit now. Fucking garbage.
Yeah.
Like Sleepyyy toilet.
I still don't know. I haven't decided to look into it.
I don't even know what that means still.
Does it mean anything?
I don't
Does
know.
It actually have
That's
meaning?
the thing. There's like, it was a video of a in Gmod.
Yeah.
Of a guy's, one of the characters' heads popping out of a toilet singing a fucking song. And that's what Sleepyyy toilet is.
Alright.
It was born from that. And then fucking Riz and all that other shit came out of fucking COVID too, dude. Although I love that word. Riz is sick. Charisma. I like. See, at least it has a cool origin, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But going back to the kid suiciding himself. That is the conversation between him and the character didn't seem like it was telling him to kill himself, like, directly.
No, that's how he interpreted it for sure.
Yeah, because I know what fucking AI he's using, because I've tried to, like, use that shit before, and it's frustratingly, like, censored. Yeah, to the point where you can't even, like, simulate, like, a fight or something. Because it's just so against violence.
Okay.
Yeah, and just any kind of shit like that. Like, the website itself is really monitored and censored, and now they're going to do it even more because of what happened.
But you weren't romanticizing an AI, I imagine. I hope not.
No. I wasn't getting romantically involved with an AI,
Yeah.
Carlos, don't worry. I was getting sexually involved. No, but I'm not disillusioned enough to fall in love with a fucking AI in that regard.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's all positives. I like that.
That is a very good thing. That's not really the website's fault, though. Although
No,
I
don't
see,
think it's the website's fault.
although I do see why they're gonna, like, you know, increase their censorship and monitorization and everything.
Yeah.
It's not the website's fault. It kind of put the blame on the parents for not really keeping up with their kid, but at the same time, it's kind of tragic regardless. So I don't know. Yeah, what do you think, Carlos?
I think it is definitely unfortunate that it happened. I don't blame the AI itself for doing that. I don't know how savvy these parents were about what their kids were doing, or their child was doing at least.
Right.
So it's like it's negligent if they knew that's what they were doing and, like, had these such strong feelings about what they were doing and didn't address it.
Right.
But if, like, they just had no idea what was going on, then it's like, well, fuck.
Do you think they, like, found out that he was talking to the AI just, like, from going through his shit after he passed away?
There's a good chance they went
Yeah.
through the logs afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah, they were just going through his stuff to see what the fuck was happening, and they probably just saw that
Yeah.
link, click through it. Yeah, no, I imagine so, because whenever I got caught for shit, my mom would go through everything that I ever did on the computer. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Gotta love that.
Yep.
We
And
should-
then
we
I
should
learned
ask her
about
about
private
it.
browsing. No. Yeah, actually, that would be hilarious.
I want to ask about all the times she's caught you doing just dumb, stupid shit.
I can tell you one. There was
Okay.
one time I was trying to smoke, and my stupid ass smoked in the garage here,
Oh, right.
and thought, like, blowing the smoke out the fucking window that's right there would mitigate the smell.
Nice.
And it didn't, of course. So my mom smells it, and she's like, "What the fuck?" So she goes into the garage and looks around, and I see the pipe sticking out before she can. So I grab, like, a rag to make it look like I was just moving the rag, and then I try to go and grab the fucking pipe like it's, you know, a magic trick making it disappear.
Of course.
Completely missed. Didn't even grab it. Thought I did. And then my mom turns around and she's like, "Oh, that's what it fucking was."
That is the most you thing possible, that you miss completely. Just completely whiffed it. And you're like, I got that shit.
It felt like I did, man. It felt like I did. Carlos, I had one brief second of bliss, like I got away with it. And then I just hear, oh!
It all comes crashing down.
Oh, man. You know, you have no idea how bad that was for me, buddy. Oh, shit. I remember one time, too, I was going to try to roll up a joint, thinking that my mom was going to be gone for a long period of time. And she come home way earlier than I thought. And she's like, "It smells like weed in here." And I was like, "Oh, shit." So I fucking dump the weed into this blanket that I would, like, have.
Into a blanket.
That I had.
Beautiful.
And then I, like, when she was using the bathroom or something, I went outside real fast with the blanket and just fucking shook it out into the grass.
Nice.
And I got away with it. Well, I didn't really get away with it because she clearly knew that I had weed, but she didn't catch me. And back then, that's all that mattered.
That's so funny. I'm so happy I waited till I was an adult having a conversation with my parents about it.
Yeah.
Because I never got caught.
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't. You're smarter than me.
It was much later. Like, my parents thought I didn't start smoking until I was like 18.
Oh, that's funny. That's good though.
Yeah.
Then they thought, oh, he waited.
Yeah.
No,
like,
my
yeah,
parents
sure.
knew. I got drug tested and shit.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that was funny. I remember I got drug tested. Yeah, it was senior year. I think. Yeah, it should have been. And yeah, they drug tested me, and they're like, as long as you're living in this house, you're gonna get drug tested. And then I somehow talked my way out of the second one, and then never got drug tested again.
Solid.
I don't know how I did it, but I did it. The first one though that I took, I had smoked, but I drank this little like shitty drink from a head shop.
Yeah. The detox shit.
Yeah. Tasted like fucking ass and chalk, dude. It was terrible. But it actually worked because I didn't smoke for an entire week and my system was cleared out and I passed the drug test.
Shouts out.
And ever since that, I've been trying to find that fucking drink again. And it was but this was fucking 10 years ago at this point, so I don't even know if they make it anymore. But that shit cleaned me out. All I did, it told me, do not drink any juice, just drink a bunch of water and try to sweat as much as you can. And within a week, you should be clear. And it fucking worked.
Hey.
We take those dubs.
Hell yeah.
And it was definitely like a legitimate drug test they were trying to have me take too, because, stepdad military took that shit way more serious than it had to be.
Shouts out.
I remember they tried to show me a little chart about why smoking weed is bad.
Gotta love
and
it.
One of the reasons was temporary hallucinations. And
Nice.
my stepdad highlighted it, and he's like, look, it says that you're going to hallucinate for life. You can perma-trip. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm literally looking at it say temporary.
Yeah.
And I called him out for it, too. And I was like, you got to try harder than that, buddy.
Hey. When some people don't prepare for their presentation, they flop.
Yeah. He just fucking said fuck it and just looked it up randomly.
Hell yeah.
And came out with that and tried. It's always so funny when people try to lie to you. When you're like right there. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
Like, I will say, there are definitely some downsides to weed, and there's definitely some people who should not smoke weed. I think there's definitely a very large group of people who smoke weed and instantly actually do just get lazy and not want to do anything with their lives. Are heavily content just getting high every day and not doing anything.
And I know people like that. That's the thing. So
yeah.
I 100% get that. And thankfully, I'm not one of those people.
Yeah.
But, like, for real, it will make people lazy, but it doesn't necessarily mean that smoking weed will make you lazy. It's just lazy people who smoke it just become way more lazy. Yeah.
It's an easier bridge to get to degenerate if you're just getting high every day and you're already lazy.
Yeah, exactly. You're not going to do anything. You're going to probably shit if you even have a job. But if you do, you're probably spending all your money on weed.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get any kind of good, decent job at least because you're fucking high all the time, so you're never going to pass a drug test.
Yeah.
And you can't quit because you're smoking it all the time and you don't want to. You're just fucking too into the lifestyle.
Yup.
And yeah, man. I was like that when I was, 18, and then I got out of it.
Solid.
Yeah. Got my first job and then just been fucking up from there, dude.
Yeah. I was always able to do stuff while high. I don't know.
Yeah, me too. I was always one of those people who was like, I can be high and do shit. And
Yeah,
it was right.
Yeah.
Although there are times where I get too high. I can't do anything.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's just getting too far on anything. Doing any drug too much is no good.
Have you ever greened out before and just, like, completely forgot what you did from getting too high?
Not forgotten what I did, but I've definitely gotten, like, when you take a really strong edible, and I call it this metaphorical beast comes out, and you're, like, trying to keep under control, like, your fucking whole room is spinning, you're about to green out.
Yeah. It's like when you're too drunk and you lay down and get the spins.
Yeah, I was stuck in that for, like, an hour and a half.
Oh, my God, that's awful.
Me and David took this edible that was supposedly, like, a 80, but it hit, like, a 150, dude. I was obliterated. And it was a hot day.
Oh, no.
So, like, we were just chilling on the couch, and I was like, fuck, I'm getting way too hot in this couch.
I need to get naked.
Yeah, I don't know, but then I was like, fuck, I can't breathe.
Oh, shit.
Because, like, I felt like the back of my head was so heavy that it was just, like, stuck there into the couch. And then everything was spinning.
Oh,
so
no.
I was like, fuck, I need air. So I went outside in my house, and those stairs to go up, I was just sitting there for like 30 minutes. It was like 11 a.m. It was the middle of the day.
You guys were probably thinking you're gonna have a chill ass little fucking high, relax a little bit. Nope, you're fucking dying, bro.
Yeah, just obliterated. And then, but luckily there was since I am near the street and cars are passing by, you get that breeze down.
Nice from the cars.
Side channel right there in between the fences. So I went to go stand there for an hour to hopefully get the spins to go away and everything.
Is that the hour and a half you spent getting out of it?
Yeah, that was the hour and a half.
Fuck, dude.
And dude came out. He was like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, I just need a minute. I stayed out there.
I need about 90 minutes, please.
Yeah, and then after that, okay, I focused up and I came back. I was back alive again, but it was miserable.
Fucking revived. You rose again, Carlos.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, the one time I got way too high where I forgot everything, it was with my grandma, actually, hilariously enough.
Shouts out.
And we were watching Ride Along
nice.
with Ice Cube and Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
I don't remember that movie at all.
Fire.
We watched it. Apparently, I laughed my fucking ass off.
Good.
The entire time.
It's a fun time.
It is a good movie from what I apparently went through.
Hold on. Not a good movie. A fun time, but not a good movie.
Great movie from what I heard.
My internal
from my reaction.
9 out of 10.
From my reaction that I heard I had. I do not recall in the slightest. It was a great movie.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, that's the only time that's ever happened to me.
What happened? What did you do to get to that level?
I just was smoking bowl after bowl after bowl after bowl after bowl after bowl. And I'm pretty sure it was probably some really good shit. And just because my grandma would get really good weed, so she could smoke like not even a bowl and just be done for the whole day.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because she came from that fucking era where you could smoke catnip and get the same effect.
That's wild.
Yeah. And
you're just ripping bowls.
Yeah, dude, I was just ripping bowls with my grandma. Shouts out. Yeah, and fucking forgot a whole entire movie.
Oh, okay. I remember once. So it was one time when Noir came into town.
Nice, of course.
And the day before, I had bought this OPS, OSP, something like that. It's organic or OPM. Funny enough, OPM. It's this dark liquid that is just plant material, like raw plant material of pure THC.
Oh fuck.
So me and Noir were like, "Hey, you want to try this shit?" And me and Noir take some. You're supposed to like put it under your tongue, let it sit there, and
I know what you're talking about.
And turns out me and Noir each took the equivalent of 1,000 milligrams.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And we went to this that Chinese restaurant on in North Park by the street over from University.
Oh yeah, next to the observatory.
Yeah.
Maxim Palace.
Yeah. So we'd go there. Me and Nora went there in the morning for breakfast. A little diner spot. Chilled out, had breakfast, and then we were both like, "Whoa, getting pretty high. What's going on?" And I'm like, "All right, here, let's I'm gonna take you home before this really starts kicking in." We started kicking in at like 8. We went to the beach and then came back, and we were in North Park. I go drop him off, and I'm like, "Fuck, I'm really high." It is creeping, and I'm super high. And I'm like, "Fuck, I need to get home immediately."
Yeah, you gotta rush, dude.
So I go, I don't even take the freeway. I go street, just El Cajon all the way down and shit. And I get to the turn before my house.
All right.
Because there's a light there, and I am obliterated. I am fully gone, dude. Like, I am so high.
Hell yeah.
I'm like looking at this light like, why won't you change? Please.
It's been green like 10 times. You just missed it each time.
Very possible. So green, finally pull into the backyard, go into my house, and like my sister's watching some show in the kitchen. So I stand there and watch it for an hour. I don't say anything. I am just standing there watching the show.
You fucking weirdo, dude. You probably scared the shit out of her. She was probably like, why the fuck is he just standing there menacingly?
Yeah, and so then I was like, I'm way too high, and I went to bed and slept for 20 hours. I woke up and I'm like, where am I?
Dude, you slept like 2 cycles, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Almost 3. Fuck. Almost a whole day.
I woke up just so confused. Because, I mean, it was like 1 o'clock when I went to sleep.
Uh-huh.
So I slept the whole night and most of the next day.
You woke up and it was like fucking 2. And you're like, what? Did I only sleep for an hour?
It was nuts.
Fuck. Okay, you reminded me. All right, so in high school, when we went on the college trip in junior year, the homie gave me a fucking pretty much the same shit. It's like a spray, but you put it on your tongue.
Oh, yeah.
And that shit was not doing anything to me. So I got fucking like, I was like, oh, I'm sick of it. So I unscrewed the cap and I just downed that shit.
Beautiful.
And I'm like, fine, I'm fine. I'm at one of the colleges and I'm starting to feel it. I'm getting a little slumped. I'm laughing. I'm giggling. I'm like, okay, I'm just high.
Yeah.
We get on the bus to go to the fucking Capitol building of California in Sacramento.
Sick.
And yeah, because we were at UC Davis when it started kicking in. So in the bus, I just pass out. Don't even fucking know what happens. And then when we get there, the homie's like, hey, bro, we're here. And I open my eyes, and he's like, dog, your eyes are red. Like,
yeah,
blood red. Like the color of the fucking dial right here.
Yeah.
That shade of red. And I'm like, oh, fuck, dude, I cannot let any of the teachers look at me. So I spend the entire time we're there trying to look away from the teachers. We go into the fucking building where the room where they sign all the bills and everything. I'm sitting in there blasted out of my fucking mind.
Yeah.
Trying not to look at the teacher as he's explaining what everything is.
Mm-hmm.
The seats are all red. The same color as my fucking eyes, dude.
Nice.
And I'm just chilling, trying my hardest to survive pretty much.
Hell yeah.
Because I know if I
it.
fall asleep too, I'm going to look extra fucking burnt. Because as soon as I wake up, they're going to see my fucking bloodshot eyes. And they're going to be like, oh, we know exactly what's happening right now.
Yeah.
And they were fucking ready to, like, get people in trouble. Because these 3 girls, they did, like, this thing with the... You know how you can take an inhaler and then, like, blow the smoke out? The vapor out? Like, it's fucking, like, you're shotgunning weed or some shit. They did that and recorded it. And... I don't know if I think they posted it on Facebook or something, and somebody snitched, or you know how like in school they would like fucking monitor our shit secretly. Yeah, they got found out and they thought they were smoking weed. So as soon as they came back from the fucking trip, they were suspended for a week.
Sick.
So they were on their shit. They were ready. Like they were checking people at the fucking bus to make sure that you didn't have anything on you, because if you did, you would not go on the college trip.
Yeah.
So we got. I was fucking paranoid because of that. I didn't want to get fucking suspended because my mom would have killed me.
Fair.
So I'm just holding on for dear life. And I fucking somehow survived, bro. It dies. I think we get eye drops at a fucking, like, gift shop or some shit.
Nice.
And I fucking pop those babies in. My eyes are good now. I'm still fucking toasted, but...
Oh, yeah.
But now it's not as obvious. Now I just kind of look like myself because I was always high in high school. So there's no real way to tell if I was or not. So, yeah, that was a fucking great time.
Hell yeah.
Great time. I love weed. Weed loves me.
Nice.
Yeah. And let me think. Oh, yeah. First time I did shrooms, I lost like an hour of my memory.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I did them with Kyle, R.I.P.
Big ups to the boy.
Fucking after I did them at lunch. Started feeling them in 4th period.
Nice.
Everything was getting wavy and colorful, and I was like, this is sick. And then later on, I started doing the hand thing, and I think that's the reason why now that's what I do to indicate. I think that's what everybody does, though, to indicate that I'm fucking tripping, because it was the first thing I ever did, and it was like, my hand is going slow. Whoa. I was so fascinated by what was happening, dude. And
I've never had that thought once.
So I guess it is just me.
My hand is so slow.
Fuck, dude. Oh my god.
Beautiful.
So I lose like an hour because my mom tells me to leave to come home at a certain time. And then she calls me an hour later and she's like, "Where the fuck are you?" And I was like, "Oh shit. Oh yeah, I gotta leave now, huh?" So
Nice.
and then I get a ride from the homie and his dad, and because he only lived down the street from me, like literally like fucking 5 blocks away.
Nice.
And so they take me there, and I'm just sitting in the back seat tripping balls. I look in the fucking rear view mirror. My homie looks in the mirror. I just see my face on his face. It's hilarious. I'm just like, huh?
Nice.
And they drop me off. I'm chilling. My mom has no idea. I definitely gave her a hint when I went out to like the garage and saw her car, and her car looked like it was staring at me like with a silly look. And I came back and I was like, "Your car was looking at me funny."
Nice.
She's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Like she had no idea. So I'm just tripping out the entire day, and then
thinks you're a fucking idiot. Just what the fuck is this moron saying? Like, I looked at it funny. What the fuck is this?
What
guy?
is he talking about? What the fuck is this?
This is what they showed up in school.
Oh fuck. And so I'm laying in bed. I'm like fucking tripping balls. I listened to like the entire Man on the Moon Kid Cudi album.
Nice.
While tripping, laying outside in my front porch, just
Hell
fucking
yeah.
staring at the stars. It was real cool. And then when it's time for me to go to sleep, I'm just laying in bed, not falling asleep because my brain's rushing a mile a minute, fucking because I'm on shrooms.
Sick.
And then I hear a voice say, "I'm right here," in my fucking ear. This ear. I remembered exactly, and I was like, "Okay, I'm going to sleep," and I fell right to sleep.
Nice.
That shit scared the fuck out of me, and I can remember it still, everything, bro. That
Hell
fucking
yeah.
was terrifying. Auditory hallucinations are horrifying.
Facts.
God, they're scary. But sometimes when I'm really tired now, I have them, and I don't even get bothered by it anymore.
That's awful.
Yeah. Nah, I know it is pretty awful. Like sometimes I'll hear like a voice or something, and I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I know what's happening.
You get your sleep on, dog. Out here fucking up.
Well, sometimes I'm like,
Giving your life to the man.
have you ever had like a moment while you're sleeping, like where you kind of, you're woken up? It's not sleep paralysis, but like you wake up, but you also are like fully aware you're asleep.
Yes.
Yeah, and you're just kind of like talking your dream out and like,
Not talking my dream.
oh, I would do that. Like I would talk my dreams out and like have my dreams audibly and like move around and shit on my own like accord. It was like I was sleepwalking but was in control. It was weird. And it's happened to me a few times. But yeah, I'll just wake up but be asleep still.
I see. I've gotten sleep paralysis a few times, and I do not want that.
Yeah, I've never
That shit sucks.
Actually, I did get sleep paralysis once. It scared me.
It's awful.
Yeah, I didn't see anything, thank God, because that would have fucking ruined me if I saw some shadow people or some shit. I just felt like I couldn't breathe or move or any of that.
Yeah.
That was scary, and I tried to talk and everything, and I couldn't, but it was just that. I never
Yeah.
saw anything.
What was really weird the most was that, like, when I was trying to, like, push it off, there was some give, and that is really odd to think about.
Oh, that it was like trying to push back against you to like keep you sleep paralysis?
The fact that I could push back.
Oh. Well,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
'cause- yeah, I get what you mean. Like you're trying to fucking push the sleep paralysis away from you.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's because you're conscious and you're like, hold on, what the fuck?
But then what is your body receiving info-wise to do that, you know?
That is true, because why the fuck do you see things?
How do you feel that kinetic energy, you know?
Right, yeah. No, I know what you mean. Like, when I had it, I felt like I was being weighed down by something. It was weird.
Yeah.
Like, why is there a feeling to it? Why does your body, yeah, it's exactly, what is your brain getting that's making you feel like an actual physical force on your body sometimes
Yeah.
when you're having sleep paralysis? Well, always, because you're paralyzed.
Mhm.
It's fucking weird, dude. Like, what is the natural selection reasoning for this? Can I get that in the chat, please?
Keeps you humble.
Keeps you strong. Yeah. Blue collar jobs, sleep paralysis, being a soldier, all
4
the same.
a.m.
4 a.m. Grind.
2 cups of coffee. 1 cup of tea.
7 cups of coffee.
No tea. Only OT.
Go to sleep. 2 in the morning. Wake up. 4 a.m. Go to work.
Works hard. Go to
Make
bed.
boss happy. Pay landlord. Give him kiss on forehead. Give him tip.
Throw wife. Sad.
Sad now. Me want wife.
Miss wife.
Miss wife. I think that's a true struggle all men can go through, Carlos.
Facts.
Miss wife.
Yeah, it's like you're not a real construction worker or police officer until you had a divorce.
or a soldier until you have a babe waiting for you back home who slept with at least 5 other guys while you've been
Shouts
gone.
out.
Shouts out, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about. See? Blue collar.
Blue collar.
Being a cop.
Being a cuck.
Soldiers.
Soldier.
Sleep paralysis.
Yeah.
All in the same boat.
All the same boat.
All of them.
Who's going to carry the boats? They're going to carry the boats.
Yeah, that's what we need the blue collar for.
Yeah.
All right, you know what I think?
What? What are we at right now?
58 minutes. So I'm going to stall for 2.
Fuck. I wanted to do Chromacopia still, but that's like 45 minutes. Actually, no, it's 53 minutes. I just remembered it is 53 minutes.
Fuck. I forgot you wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Huh. You should have
I don't
said
think
something
that's
in the
possible.
beginning. No, it's not happening. I have to delete shit off the camera and everything.
Crazy.
I mean, I'll just do it next week. Probably not going to do it now at this point, but hey.
Wow.
Just force it on me, Carlos. You know I like that.
I know you do, and I don't like that about you.
Tell me why.
God, I could write a list.
Okay. We have a minute.
We have a minute. I have a minute to air my grievances.
Well, now 55 seconds.
All right.
Time is ticking.
Inconsiderate.
For having things forced upon me?
Yeah.
Okay. Continue.
Too much self-belief.
It's a bad thing?
Yeah. When the beliefs are wrong. Think ISIS. Think
The Nazis.
Same vibe.
The Jews.
Stop that. The Jews. Italians. Why they think they're so good.
We haven't forgotten about Mussolini.
Boobity boppy and all that.
All right, this has been the Barlos and Kash
podcast.
podcast. Thanks for listening.
Wet panini.
Ooh, I want a wet panini. That
Yeah.
sounds sexual as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, so what beliefs do I have that are incorrect?
This has been the Barlos and Kash
Damn it.
podcast. You can find us at
Knew what I
the
was gonna
official
do.
Barlos and Kash. You can listen to us on Spotify, YouTube, anywhere that matters. You can find me at Bones_Carlos on Instagram. You can find the whole podcast, the official Barlos and Kash. Follow us, love us, be with us.
Yo, I'm T Kash. That's T Kash Music on Instagram. Cash with a K.
Shouts out.
Find us tcashmusic.com/podcast.
Watch Don to Don.
Yeah, watch that and check out my music. I feel like I don't shout that out enough.
Listen to Chromacopia, even though it's coming out a month after Chromacopia is out.
Actually, this will be coming out in a week because I'm caught up now.
Oof.
What?
Damn, I didn't know we were caught up already.
Yeah, I know, right?
Fuck.
I know.
Well,
We're at 19 episodes, longest season so far.
hell yeah. And it's still going,
Still
bitch.
going, bitch.
This one's having like 8 arcs in it. Deal with it.
First 3,
Too bad.
his computer, because I thought mine was broken. Now it's been... Fuck it. Thanks for listening. Stay up, stay beautiful.
Be nice.